Man, and this game, I can't remember the name of it. It has to deal with samurais, though. Super cool, super awesome. Can you hear me now, Chris? Let me know in chat, comment, tap it to tap. Okay, time up level one. I really want to see something. I want to hear like a sentence about the PS5 because that's what Xbox did. I want to see something about Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I don't think it's going to happen. I want gameplay and release dates for the big four. And now I'm buffering. Why am I buffering now, of all times? It's been going fine for like an hour. And as soon as the press conference is about to start, it's like, no, you can't handle this internet. It's not my stream. It's not. Is this still, yeah, this is still IGN. It's probably starting soon though. It's 8:58, we got 2 minutes. What are they saying?
Turning you loose.
Oh, they're talking about Sekiro. Okay. Hasn't started quite yet. We are almost there. Okay. What are your hopes and dreams? Let me know in the comments. While we silently listen to this Sekiro Day of Solidaro. So to recap, Big Four, I want to see more. I want release dates and gameplay for them. If they're going to focus them, go deep dives, there should be that. I should get that. And I want to see Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not going to happen. I want to be surprised by something. Give us ones. I don't care if it doesn't release until 2020, which half their stuff isn't going to anyways. Surprise me and be like, oh my god, this thing. And I'll be like, oh my god, that thing. And it'll be awesome and amazing. Like, you know, like we had Star Fox today. And like some little kids Lego build your own spaceship game. It's like, oh yeah, also we're going to have Star Fox on the Switch. Crazy, right? Yeah. That's the press conference pre-show. Oh, that's PlayStation Eye stuff. You think they're going to be talking about the... You think it's coming to VR or something?
I want to see. He's such an icon. He's like, there's
Who is...
He's been through some changes though since he started appearing on Skylanders. He got kind of like ugly
Cool.
adolescent years. He got
9 o'clock. Gonna start any second now. Here we go.
Oh, well, and that's it. Here's the Sony Presser. Enough about Spyro. Let's get right into it.
Spyro. Okay. Notepad.
Please welcome Sean Layden.
Oh, they don't have the big theater this time. They're in the little tent thing.
Hey guys.
That
Good evening, everyone.
much smaller presentation.
And welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church.
Wow. This is different.
This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent.
It's small.
And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman,
Making Kingsman jokes.
it doesn't end that way.
How did it go
But no, again, thank you. And as you can
from
see
that...
from this evening, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do.
I am
Our
at a
teams
loss
of
here.
creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's
He
going to
doesn't
blow your
seem
mind.
ready for this either. He's
And
just
tonight,
kind of
we're beginning here
babbling.
in this tent.
He's usually very eloquent and straightforward and to the point.
To let you start that journey.
I know,
with us
right? This is
and let us
not
tell you
a great
our
start.
stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
Okay, cool. Who is he? What does he do? This is so small and weird. I'm baffled. Last of Us 2. Why is he wearing a hoodie? Well, I shouldn't judge people by the way they're dressed, but... He's imitating the trailer with the arm twitch. I'm guessing he's the guy who wrote this song. How very odd. It's all low quality too, unless like their internet is terrible. I made this stream 1080p for nothing, I feel like. Okay, Sony, you know I love you, but a deep dive look, it was different when you had a video to go with this, with the live orchestra. If this is just 6 minutes of a guy with a banjo, I'm gonna be upset. I was so looking forward to the Sony Press conference. This is our last big one, because Nintendo's is only gonna be like 40 minutes. This is the one I was supposed to be happy about. This Sony's a big, grandiose, like let's get a full pit orchestra to introduce God of War to the first time for you. And now it's 6 minutes of banjo for a game we already know about. Why is C3 making me so disappointed? This is a bad year to start live streaming these. Did I live stream them? I don't think I live streamed them last year. I think I did. I tried to do news reports on them. Like, I respect what the thought was here. To like, let's do it smaller, more intimate. Let's just get the info. This isn't getting the information out there. This is straight up. It's banjo. It's a pretty song. You know what would go great with that pretty song? They should have done what they did with God of War. And they should have shown a video with just him playing the banjo live. That would have been cool. And I'm happy that he's so good at banjo and he wrote that pretty little tune. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming it's Last of Us 2, because that was... See? Okay. Dropped the ball a little on the opening, but here's a chance to make it up. Is that Ellie? Yeah, I guess it is. I would say, oh, she's old enough to drink, but it's like apocalypse, so I guess age doesn't matter. Hey, girl, hey!
I hate these things. Tell me about it. You're an old man a big lecture about my patrol.
Have to turn it up a
Don't
bit.
go here, don't go there. Funny how involved you get when you see your schedule go well.
Yeah.
Let me know if that's too loud, if there's an echo.
She's
We'll turn it back down.
not
But
quite the show.
It's 2 weeks since we got together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, you're here, aren't I?
Elin?
Jesse.
Don't forget we're near first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Come on. You start with me. Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad does it smell?
cute.
Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay.
It's nice.
Gross. I love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Not. Maybe they're jealous of you. Just a girl. Not a threat.
Oh, they like each other. Hashtag Pride Week.
I should be terrified.
Well, I mean, we knew that was going to happen eventually. And then fast forward to killing people. She seems very distraught. Something that happened to her lady did it? That might be what just happened. Gameplay. Gameplay. We are playing as Ellie. Confirmed. Okay, cool. Awesome. Getting what I want. We're seeing gameplay of Last of Us 2. Sorry, bro. It has what I love in video games. Lots of green foliage. That is my weak spot. Right there. You show me a lot of green in a video game, I'm sold. I know it's silly. That's probably why I like that Tomb Raider reboot so much. So, oh, too late. He's dead. So we got some crazy cult people. Oh. Way to mature.
Spread out.
Let me just back up a bit so I don't bring a stick to an axe fight. There's definitely significantly more detail, which is good because this is a whole different generation of console here. Very sneak. Oh, good. Let's separate, guys. I heard a weird noise. That's what you get for trying to Scooby-Doo it. So So the crafting system looks similar. Oh. You should have been caught there. Metal Gear. Noob. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Took a hit. That's the health bar down there on the bottom right, it looks like. After a gunfight, how you gonna handle this, though? Awesome. Oh.
Going into the grass. Watch yourself.
Pokemon 2019. Dangerous Ellies hide in the tall grass. You need to have a Pokemon before you can. Okay, cool, cool. I like this. I'm digging this.
Ethan. Wolf. Came through here.
She's going by the name Wolf?
Go.
I think it's like a code name or a nickname she has or something. Wolf, she came by here was the line. I love that. Oh! Press that square button. Nice. Very... I want to use the word visceral, but I don't know if that's correct. Gritty is a little overused and simplified. Grounded? This feels much more grounded than the first one. Probably because you're younger than Joel was in the first one, so you're still learning how to be a kind of survivor. Turned around at just the right time. I wonder how much of this is scripted. Well, that's probably scripted. Oh, there's a heavy. You can tell he's a foot taller than the rest of the enemies. There's some grass over there you can hide in. Can you sneak behind and take down that guy? Convenient hidey grass. Okay. So we're doing the Horizon Zero Dawn thing. I don't think it's going to do that every time. It might. It might be a short animation every time you get an arrow. But I don't think so. I'm getting a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn vibes from this, because Horizon Zero Dawn added a bunch of little extra stuff for their gameplay trailer that wasn't in the final cut. So I'm thinking stuff like that will be just like, oh, you press it and then it's in your inventory. Oh! Yeah. See? Heavy, that was your chance to kill her. Oh, that's a hammer. Whee! Everything all purple for a minute? Goodbye. That did it. That would be cool if, like, some of the dudes right before they died were like, no, please. I mean, awful.
See, I told you. He should be terrified.
I see what they did there. We're like, it's gonna be fun. The game's telling us no. You should be terrified of this. This game's gonna scare you all over again. At least I hope so. That was good. We got a date? I mean, not do they have a date. Like, do we have a release date? Crickets for that. Really? Oh, it's because no one came back out on the stage. Oh, Sony. E3 2018 Showcase. It's not a press conference, it's a showcase. I should retitle my video. I'm not going to.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 Showcase.
Are we outside?
We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clement.
Are they in a different area every time? That would make sense.
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios?
This is weird.
The chairman of
We're
Worldwide
taking a
Studios, Mr.
break.
Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so
We
fast?
created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you.
Well, it's great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely
This
with
isn't
Naughty Dog.
100%
You guys
working like they want it to.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere.
What a
They're
great
looking at
question.
what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series. And I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that. That was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you know, God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. A lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope, you know, provide generalized, you know, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, it's a celebrated game.
God of War definitely made me happy.
A huge legion of fans, and one of the things I wanted to mention was, you know, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with all the stuff that we can talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus was something that came through really strong, really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy.
That is
I will
impressive.
somehow find
Kind of scary, but okay.
I will
Honey,
find
you got the kid for the next 2 weeks.
I could confirm that.
Kids don't try this.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean, and it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making it happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation Blog shortly.
Okay.
We have a lot
what
more
a
to talk
weird
about
thing
there.
to announce.
Actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a little bit out of the
I will
ordinary
probably
for
do
our
God of
team.
War New
You
Game
kind of
Plus.
came out and talked about the 4 main games that we will be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
You know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories you're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there, anything from The Last of Us 2, we just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories and the deep inside of the games we're working on.
E3 is the time to be big and splashy.
Games in the showcase later tonight.
Come on,
Do you have any
Nintendo.
personal
Please,
games
Nintendo,
that you're
fix
most
this.
excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board. But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months and available in the store.
Yeah, I think
That's our favorite web slinger.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a
we're gonna get
pleasure
a lot of
to trade
Spider-Man.
notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
Great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station now.
All right, please do. And
Wear the helmet.
we do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other
Continues,
updates for you.
we're in the
We'll wait
middle
for
of
a
it.
short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
PlayStation is showing Call of Duty. PlayStation is showing Call of Duty. Like, minutes long presentation. Black Ops 4. Okay. I am so... not even upset, just shocked. I am shocked right now that... this just feels phoned in. Like, we don't have that many new stuff right now. Did that bullet just curve? Go ahead, Buffer. I don't... it's Call of Duty.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
That's straight up a GameStop commercial.
Back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. We've got some good friends as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's
Good to
right.
have
This
you
is
guys back.
killing
to be back.
Friendly faces
all vibes I
before
had.
the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here, and when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well, for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
It's coming to Black Ops 2.
Tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop. That is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
And then
Yeah,
free.
very nice. This is why I love E3 because
Black
not
Ops
only do we
3
get
is
to
free.
share awesome
There you
games
go.
with
There's
our
some good news.
audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat, a little tasty treat.
Little mid E3 supply drop. For
Yeah.
You know when Call of Duty is good? When Call of Duty is free.
We've been sharing a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements. Last week we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
That's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5
I think I
game
might
reveals
actually
and
have Black Ops
updates
3.
in a span of 5 days. A lot of great
I
stuff
think that's
announced.
what I
Let's
bought.
take a quick look back at the highlights.
Battlefield 4, Ghost. No, I think Ghost is what I got. I didn't get Black Ops 3. I got Ghost, and then I got Advanced Warfare. I get like every 3rd to 5th Call of Duty game. I'm gonna turn this down a bit because they're upsetting me. Oh yeah, I heard about the Tetris thing. That's kind of cool. So we're not getting too much about Dead by Daylight. We get Dead by Daylight. Days Gone. Sorry. We're getting another GameStop commercial.
I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
Yeah, this is just TV commercials. These are not E3 trailers.
Story in VR.
But really, who are you?
I am Ghost Giant. Good enough here. Okay, that's cool. Elite Beats, I think it's called, is coming to PSVR. I believe that was PC only. Beat Saber. PSVR. So there's little hidden gems
away from the E3
in this
PlayStation
train
showcase.
wreck of a
when I
conference.
say a few minutes, I mean we're really.
Okay,
So
they're
let's
moving
keep
them
moving
to a
here.
different
There's lot of
arena
great stuff
every
here.
time.
Oh, and we could see the crowd is
Wow,
seated.
that's a terrible
People
idea.
are about ready to go. The
Who-
show's about to continue.
signed
about
off
to
on
move
this?
into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in.
Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that so much.
A lot. They do. And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
So it's nothing new. What are you showing us? Oh, Destiny. Yeah. That's cool looking. See, this is an E3 trailer. Destiny 2. I'm just gonna put down the new stuff. So at this point, you either play it or you don't. I don't like how they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna do this in between every one of the big four. They're gonna move them to a new area for a new experience, which is a terrible idea. Hopefully, something happened in that first area and they did an emergency move and they're gonna stay in this new one. So that dude got all killed. We got a title for this. Forsaken. September. Okay. Forsaken. I think
That was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one. And
yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up. And guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
Not too bad.
But
Not too bad.
there's barely any time because we're about to get to the show.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in
from
store
the rest
tonight.
of. This should be the last break.
For now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
I think why keep people waiting? Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
Okay. Got a lot more in store. So let's check it out live right now.
Thank you. Oh, this is the samurai game that I can't remember the title to right now. But it looks interesting. If they're doing a deep dive focus, that probably means we're going to get gameplay. Which means it's probably closer than we think. We didn't get a release date for Last of Us Part 2. Which is interesting. We got a full level. Well, kind of a full level. See, this one at least has a nice little pretty video to go with it. They're in a much nicer place this time. That double tongue though, that tick 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 tick. Out of 10. I mean, unless I was like a developer going like, hey, I got this rare talent thing that will come in useful, then that's impressive. But if they hired that guy specifically for this, not as impressive. I don't want to cut anyone down who's like working on a little hobby on the side. I mean, that's cool. You played that thing better than I would. But I'm sure it's like, you know, Rockstar don't sound the same live as they do in a recording booth. I'm probably being too critical because I'm so upset with how this press conference started. Here we go. See, they should have had this playing while he was doing that live, and they like kind of show back and forth. So we see this video, but occasionally pan out so we see that he's doing it live. That would have been much better.
Temple's close.
So is this going to be like that samurai game we got at the other conference? Or is it going to be something different? Mongol Invasion, Day 9. There's an NPC with a similar hat. We're just gonna leave him alone. Don't need to talk to that guy. The grass is pretty. They've got all that foliage I like. Does that mean that this is open world? Does it do this every time you reach a new area? I hope that means this is open world.
Nobu, come.
Okay. Looking more and more open by the second. You got your mount. The grass is breathtaking. The greens and the yellows are coming together just right. It's a little dark, but that could just be, you know, the weathering pattern they chose. The weather could be dynamic and it changes throughout the game. Probably is.
Where are they?
Where who? Oh, too late.
Enough! What's next, samurai?
Okay, that is a foreign language. I couldn't tell at first. Okay. I blinked and missed that. Yeah, I can definitely getting Witcher vibes from this. Witcher with a samurai. I'm down with that. That guy just lose an arm? Yep, it's right over there. I see it. Okay. Definitely mature rated. we got a buddy. Hi, buddy.
Jin,
Buddy lady.
you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
Walking cycle's a little funny. Being nitpicky.
We need him, Masako. Down.
Okay.
We can take them.
We have stealth.
Remember Sago Bridge. We strike quietly. Kill the monk.
Typical gameplay stuff. Open world, stealth combat. We're rescuing a monk.
I'll guard the exits.
Don't know much about the story though. Story's still a mystery, which is a yellow flag. Not so much a red flag to me, but like a yellow flag. I need to know more about the story before I'm sold on this. So a little bit of Assassin's Creed thrown in here too. Stealth combat.
I do not understand.
You're gonna, yep. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed with samurai. I'm cool with that. Shadow of Mordor. With samurai. Only with less climbing.
He called reinforcements. We have to move.
And I know you shouldn't put a game into a box. I'm just trying to... It's hard to tell with these videos exactly what the game's going to be, so I'm just trying to organize it a bit. Ooh.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin.
Traitor?
You betrayed my family.
Ah.
Run! Run! We fight. Mongols win.
They already won.
Well, that friendship didn't last long. Well, it might have lasted long for all I know, but... Samurai fight.
You were my friend.
Give me.
Two different fighting styles. Well, that was awkward slow-mo. Are the leaves? They're moving the leaf with their steps. That's kind of cool. Nice little visual details there.
Hear them coming? That's our enemy.
They're here. You gotta watch out for them Mongols, they're gonna get you. There we go. I don't know. It's a little janky. It doesn't look like it's really my cup of tea. Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, another break? What are we doing? not? Was that a live clap? I mean, I feel like literally everything about this is gonna surprise me in like a stupid way. Might as well be a random banana with an electric guitar.
The oldest house is a shifting place.
What is this?
Rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
This is Death Stranding. Death Stranding was someone who's not Norman Reedus. I still have no idea what this game is about. And that's the closest thing we've gotten to gameplay in 2 years, 3 years, however long we've known about this. Running and gunning, some slow-mo stuff, mental powers, flying. Maybe this isn't Death Stranding. I saw the floating people and thought Death Stranding. This could be something different. Okay. I think it broke there. Control? Is that the title? That's the title. Remedy 505 Games. Okay, I don't know what... They wooed when they saw who was making it. Okay, so we are getting new stuff. Hi. That's a PS1. So we're a tiny person, or a mouse, or a bug. I'm guessing this is some other game and we're seeing it from the perspective of a roach or something. Or a mouse.
I'm putting you under arrest.
Is this a grocery store or just a very well-stocked pantry?
Stay back, sir. I've got this.
Poor mouse.
What are you doing? Get off. No.
Yep, mouse.
Get off of me.
Okay, zombies. Is this the Resident Evil 2 thing people were talking about? This could be the Resident... It's almost certainly Resident Evil. This could be the 2 reboot we heard about. Yeah, Raccoon City.
Jesus Christ.
Putting you under arrest, you didn't know it was a zombie.
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens.
It's real.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
You kidding?
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this
I'm guessing it's going to be Resident Evil 4 over the shoulder. Almost definitely.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me?
Of course.
Impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
coming back.
Resident Evil 2 remake. Resident Evil 2. 25th, 2019. The graphics look a little janky, but it's a ground-up reboot of Resident Evil. I'm not going to complain. Pre-order today. Don't tell me what to do. Well, I can't pre-order now because all the GameStops are closed. It's Resident Evil 2. What's with the music? I don't...
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but you know, it's not about me right now. It's about the game. Whoa,
what's the title of the game again?
That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here. Playing
Sounds like Justin Roiland is voicing all the characters.
Jesus Christ! Oh my
Yeah.
God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's out of
Okay. Trover Saves the Universe. That's not me, that's them messing up. I will fully count to it if it's me. Do we get a date for that? More Kingdom Hearts. No. Yes. More Kingdom Hearts.
Because we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Okay, so Pirates of the Caribbean confirmed. How does it look? Pretty darn good. It's okay, that's decently impressive. They do that weird thing with like minimal sound effects. Oh. Okay. Got some Assassin's Creed 4 gameplay in there. So we have another world confirmed from Kingdom Hearts 3. Cool, cool. And it looks amazing. This is why this game isn't on Switch. This part right here.
You back in the organization?
And here's that song again.
Yes. Surprising, isn't it? Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code.
It's the code.
Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Get them! Sora!
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell! Arendella's safer with me staying up here.
That's a good voice.
Oh, please, go away!
Oh, we don't get to hear their voices
First
yet.
collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
That's
You're
okay.
following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
I'm kind of zoning out.
Hey, Axel.
I don't want to pay too much attention to the...
Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
And Kyrie looks slightly different. How does that work? They have a lot to explain. Okay. Yeah, the release date is old news, but we got to see a new world. They saved something for them. Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro. What about 2.8? All in one package. Okay. I want to like it. I want to find it cute and endearing. I just don't. Death Stranding. Weird ass baby thing.
Some border bridges. The man who delivers. Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor. I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries.
Not DiGiorno. I dig it. This looks like gameplay. This is gameplay. Early gameplay, so swooping camera angles, but this is gameplay. I can... This is kind of like I'm getting... that open world Metal Gear Solid feeling. I'm walking too much, man. Is that a dead body in that suitcase? And now it's not there. So we're seeing a bunch of drab-looking locations. A lot of barrenness. Very empty. Robots following you? What is going on? The direction that those black spots are like going up into just that one isolated spot. I feel like we're getting all the information with zero context. Okay, if the game is that big, I'm sold. Walk around and no, not looking at that bit. I'm gonna focus up here in the corner. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah. Oof. I got limits, man. Okay, gun. There's combat. Give me your hand in life. There's the invisible people again. Look how fast the grass is growing and dying. Something about it passing has to do with life and death moving quickly. Hi, new character. Kinda looks like Jennifer Lawrence, but probably isn't. spooky. Crying for some reason. What was I?
Into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. Past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
The guy naming the character.
Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
I think I know what the baby's for, but I'm probably wrong. I'm guessing that the giant thing manipulates time, and if your time goes, okay. If you get caught in the time manipulation thing, like you just come back as that baby, and the you that's you right now dies, and like the consciousness transfers over, is what I'm thinking, but I'm probably very, very wrong. Okay, so that's honing in on the... Oh man. This game's gonna be stressful. This is gonna be fantastic for streaming. Maybe it'll come out before Halloween. That'd be perfect. Death Stranding. I knew that part. Well, what happens after you die? Don't clap yet. They're not done explaining stuff.
A cryptobite a day keeps the time fall away.
So you chew that little bug thing, and it makes the baby inside you?
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
I don't know who that is. I am still so lost. The only thing I got was the Norman Reedus' name is Sam. It's beautiful, it's weird, it's unique. Koei Tecmo. No release date for it yet either. Okay. Wait, is this that other samurai game we saw already? This looks vaguely familiar. Maybe this is a series I should recognize. Okay, Neo 2. Cool. I never played the first one. I knew I recognized it though. We're getting a lot more new stuff than I thought we would. Death defies you. Break time again. Oh, God. Is this setting up anything, or is that just a gag someone...
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Okay, this is Spider-Man.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad,
Looks like Electro.
it's usually worse. Look out!
Is it Electro or is it Shocker? Or... So many different versions of these guys. I'm never 100% positive.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the park! Just in time for the fireworks!
Looks like we made parole, boys!
Flutter.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
This is Electro.
We'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay?
Okay, there we go. It's like one of the Arkham games. Some slow-mo thrown in. We haven't had one of these in a while. I'm down for it. It looks great. It does remind me of that old Spider-Man game for PS2, I want to say.
Like fish in a barrel. That doesn't sound good.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
The prison break is pretty surprising.
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for someone.
Scorpion.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Is it the Sinister Six? Could be.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll
Sit
keep tracking Electro.
Sit my rep. I was sitting crisscross applesauce, and my knees got all hurting.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Definitely looks good.
Gotta stop this guy. If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you.
Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
This is kind of cool. How did Spider-Man get here? I guess we'll find out when we play the game. Vulture, yeah, I'm thinking Sinister Six.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
Sinister Six.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
Sinister Six, I bet you anything. Should be a decent game. If, like, the main focus is to take all of them down.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Are you running straight up the wall there? Probably. Ooh, double shot.
Electro, stop!
Oh yeah, he can climb on walls. I'm an idiot.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
What's that guy's name? Is he all negative looking?
Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want
Thank you, Rhino. That was the joke. I think you're in trouble, Spider-Man. Yeah, that probably hurt. The death of Spider-Man. And then Iron Man comes in and saves him? Miles Morales? You? Question mark? Okay. I'm intrigued. Cricket. Okay. And that was it. That was their big four.
Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
And here's our outro.
You do not hesitate.
I don't think we're getting just one more thing. It's a 70-minute presentation. Probably just an hour because it started late. Underwhelming. Not the perfect presentation I was thinking. You just left them there.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great Worldwide Studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here. Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay
This is so
of Marvel
unorganized.
Spider-Man right here. Just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too. What a show.
They have a new game to announce.
Top highlight. Go.
But I don't think it's going to be anything big.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked
C+ is generous. They had a lot of technical
color
issues.
palette was insane.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's just the embodiment
I'm ready.
of
Sucker
it.
punch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this post-show?
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on, RE2. That looked so good. I know a lot of us fans have been waiting for that one. And there was like a moment where you're like, I'm not really sure I know what this is. And then as soon as he turned
I don't
his head,
understand
I was
what's going on. Is this post-show? Is it not? I don't.
RE4 style over-the-shoulder camera action. It's kind of like the ultimate dream if they were going to remake Resident Evil 2. That's what I would want. So awesome stuff.
Yeah,
Ryan?
nice and gory.
Yeah, as
Resident Evil 2 is cool.
Backstage, Death Stranding. We now have more questions.
Yes.
More questions.
More
But
questions.
it looks as if, I mean, I don't want to make any promises.
I have the
but it
same
looks as if
questions.
We're getting kind of an allusion to a lot of gameplay in there, and kind of what the character of Sam is going to be doing in this very unusual world that is inhabited by some very unusual and scary things.
And people consume strange and unusual.
Well, about that.
Yeah, that was...
Babies continue to be a theme.
Yeah, it wasn't a myth.
Don't know what we're going to find out there, but yeah.
I don't.
So ton of great stuff in the show overall. I mean, Neo 2, that was a crowd pleaser. That was one that was great to see get out there. We got an update on Kingdom Hearts 3. We got a lot of other great stuff. We had a new Remedy game. Remedy on the way. Control, really stylish trailer. Really looking to just.
They're keeping me from doing my thing. This is exactly what I was going to do.
And, like,
It's like the list. I've got it. I took notes so I can do this thing, and they're stealing it from me.
But I got to say, I think my favorite was Marvel Spider-Man.
Spider-Man looked in.
Oh, my favorite still Last of Us
We
2.
have these legendary villains are back. We had Rhino, Electro, Vulture. I'm missing some. Who else were there? I mean, just one after another. Electro.
Spider-Man's not.
Electro, Rhino, Scorpion,
It
Vulture.
was pretty rough. So we're going to see live gameplay of that in just a minute or two here. But I say we actually take this moment to announce a new game. What do you think?
There we go.
Do it.
Okay, do it.
And then we can get to a post show.
Hits keep coming.
Make it
So you
big.
guys know From Software.
Absolutely.
I'm aware of them.
They have created a lot of great games over the year. Well, they have been busy working on a PlayStation VR game.
Oh.
VR.
And it is quite a
Okay.
departure from the kinds of games that we sort of know them for, but it's very, very interesting, and I'd like to see the first footage of that right now.
Okay. Neat. C minus, man. C minus. Too many technical issues. No, C plus. No. There was nothing wow. The Justin Roiland game was neat.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy. And live in the world where time stands still. When nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
Why is this game VR? Yeah, it looks like VR. So it's an interactive narrative? It's something different from what they usually do. But if all we're getting is a CG trailer, then I don't really know what that means. Daracene?
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR. Quite a departure, very artistic. Still don't know a ton about how it actually plays yet, but certainly a compelling debut, I would say.
You couldn't read the title.
And speaking of compelling, let's get to that Spider-Man. It is time.
We have some folks from Insomniac.
We sure
That's
do.
Brian, Adam, gentlemen.
Hey,
welcome
hi.
to the
Okay.
program. It's so great to have you here. I just have to say, first of all, thank you guys for giving us your time.
I am
Happy to be here.
considering this
and
post-show. So I'm going to do my recap right now, and I'm going to let this play for like an hour in the background or something. It's just weird. Okay, so plagued by technical issues. They had to change venues after the first thing because the audio quality was just terrible. And then we have all these awkward cuts, and then the thing with the music. What? And like the games, well, they just did a recap of all the games for you 5 seconds ago, so even I'm not going to do that. The big four were exactly what I was expecting. Except Death Stranding. I was hoping that would answer something about something, and it didn't. They were right. Just gave me more questions than answers. But I think I have a better idea of the gameplay. It's going to look something like an open world Metal Gear Solid games. What it's going to look like. Last of Us 2 looks good. I'm excited for that. So the games are probably still going to be good. Still going to be decent. It's just this presentation was terrible. So B minus. Yeah, this is just them talking over the... Look how beautiful it is. Wow. Okay. The Samurai game looks like it'll be okay for a certain crowd. I don't think it's my cup of tea. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. What was the fourth game? Spider-Man. Spider-Man's right there. Just judge for yourself. Kingdom Hearts 3 is having a special edition. That's kind of cool. Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro. That's going to be fun. Justin Roiland game's neat. We talked about that. Resident Evil 2 remake was rumored. That's confirmed. And it has a release date, January 25th, 2019. Control, don't know enough about that to even talk about it. I'm just so bewildered and mildly upset. Yeah, I'm agree with Calix. I am a little disappointed in Sony right now. I think I'm just going to cut this one off early. Well, I'm going to go camera off and silent and let the post show play with the sound on very shortly. And say that I will be here tomorrow at noon Eastern Time live for the Nintendo conference, which is E3's last chance to wow me, because nothing has wowed me this press conference. It's been a very disappointing year at E3, really. So, we'll see. We still have Nintendo tomorrow, but we'll see. But until then, if you want to see more of my streams, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like this and comment and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you, and bye. Oh, right. I'm just gonna...
They're just blowing my mind.
Your studio has kind of been renowned for character animation and for, you know, just fluid motion. I mean, did you guys take a lot of lessons from your previous games and really like hone in on those when you were developing?
I mean, I think animation's definitely been one of the hallmarks of our company. You know, from Spyro to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive.
Yep.
And I mean, you know, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out, one person actually wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game. And I was like, see, we should make it.
See?
And
I think you waved your phone around to the whole studio.
Exactly. We took that kind of mentality and we just injected our personality, but also, you know, what do people want, desire from a Spider-Man experience. So, you know, it was really great as I remember probably around the end of the year, end of last year, someone wrote an article about the top things they want to see in Spider-Man. And they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So I think that's the thing we've been really layering on in this last year is to have that